trouble Shocker's into this time.
I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the Grant Committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Copy that. Thanks for the heads up. We're making our way over.
Oh! Oh, man! I meant to wash this gym shirt 6 years ago. P.U. Beautiful. Great. Forgot how much I love photography. Nailed it. Masterpiece. Never finished this application for the coffee bean. Would have paid more than what I'm doing now. Almost forgot I bought this snow globe for Aunt May. I think I get my love for this city from her. The menu. Nice composition, if I do say so myself. I wonder if King T'Challa got his powers from being bitten by a radioactive panther. Dude's tough. But that'd still probably hurt. Oops,
Whoa.
sorry.
Spider-Man, I was in...
Love it.
Kidnapping reported. Nearest officer, please respond. Mobilize on Dutchtown.
My suit's onboard AI can tell me the most likely area where the victim is. Easy, I've got you.
Oh God, thank you. I do not like small spaces. They're back. Don't let them hurt me!
You've been this close to Spider-Man before. Hey fellas, Spider-Man's ripping us off! Look out! He's gonna throw it!
No warning when I break the bone!
tiny bones! You're dead!
Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Not enough!
Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, Whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Attention units. Robbery reported. Suspects are armed. Need additional units to the lower east side.
Gentlemen, afraid I've got to ask you to leave the store.
Don't let him hit you!
Hi, Mr. Muggins. This is about the rent.
Arthur, call serves is your third and final warning. Eviction proceedings.
Wait, I get paid at the end of the week. I can... Oh.
Eviction proceedings will start Friday unless full payment is received by close of business. Good day.
Yeah, good day. Good shot. That's a keeper.
All units, report of a chase in progress. Mobilize on Dutchtown.
Yeah, that's a high-speed car chase, all right.
Tied up the owner and stole his vehicle!
Okay, you are not getting 5 stars. That's just rude. Yes. So much for the gang that couldn't drive straight.
Okay, Miss Spider-Man's menace. What do you say now?
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack. Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
So, I got the job. May's recommendation really helped.
People know that when she says something, she means it.
Looks like May's not in yet. Man, was I ever a dork. Miss you.
After Spider-Man and the NYPD had moved in, which lasted much longer than police had hoped. However, once things quieted down,
So I was into horses. Wasn't everybody at some point?
handcuffed and in custody. This marks a big win for police and the first major takedown for Fisk, hoping to
I could patch these shoes. They'll last a while yet.
I never used to feel safe at the other shelter. At this one, I have never had a problem.
There's always someone looking out for us.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
Well, my father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Veteran homelessness is dead. Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped. You know, the business community's really stepped up. Both job training and hiring. Well, most of them. Sad not to see Oscorp here. Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Copy that. Thanks for the heads up.
Maybe this'll help me balance work and a personal life, if I ever find time to read it.
Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
Look at it this way. If I'd actually let you break in, you'd be going away for a lot longer.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. He's got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
All units, we've got a commercial robbery in progress. Incident is ongoing near 2 bridges.
Support the local businesses by not robbing them, please! Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects. The police will take it from here. My Wilson Fisk Science Prize trophy. And check. I couldn't turn it down without arousing suspicion, but no way was I gonna take his money, even though we could have used it. I did accept a lifetime supply of backpacks, though. Nailed it.
Progress. Local officers, please converge on Civic Center.
Got to plan next year's budget without the usual donation.
I can't let him hurt that victim anymore.
Spider-Man!
You wanna fight? It's your lucky day.
What are we supposed to do against that?
I realize the irony in me saying this. I hope you've learned not to hit people.
Thank you.
ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes! Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil. Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. Norman never listens to Harry. He even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something. Underarm webs. Thought they might help me glide short distances, but they never really worked. Looked cool, though.
And now for listener emails. Mae from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know it's from a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not...
I thought web swinging would let me get pizzas delivered fast. And it did. Fast and smashed.
Jump through that window!
Need an officer to respond to a reported drug deal. Backup needed in a meatpacking district. Over.
I guess these guys aren't trading baseball cards.
You guys said the bug was on vacation!
Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
This was supposed to be an easy pull!
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No. Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Sea services en route. 10-4 will notify once we're on.
And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. The jammer I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after that. Got it. Oh! Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is... Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Perfect. Great light on that one. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry's station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.